Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be whispering some fall words. I wrote some down the other day and I thought this would be a fun way to start the fall videos. So let me just find where I wrote it because I can't remember where. If you see me looking over here, it's because my guinea pig is on my bed. He's chilling right now. So yeah, it's just kind of relaxing and eating spinach. Let's start with the words, okay? Let's start with the words. So the first word I have is pumpkin, 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 pumpkin. It's kind of hard to say fast. Pumpkin, 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 pumpkin. It's just a fix of my hair. Pumpkin, 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 pumpkin. It's meant to say pumpkin. Pumpkin. I think I have it. Yeah, I wrote it down for another word too. So we're gonna be hearing pumpkin again. The next one I have is autumn, 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 autumn. That's hard to say. Autumn, 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 autumn. Okay. Next is, I don't know why, but I keep wanting to yawn. I've already cut out 2 yawns. I'm not gonna keep yawning after every word. I'm not letting that happen. Leaves. The next word is leaves. 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 Leaf. One leaf compared to multiple leaves. 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 I just wrote down fall words, so I don't know if they're going to be good trigger words or not, but leaves. 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 The next word is candy. Candy. Oh, am I touching that? Candy. 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 What is your favorite kind of candy? I don't know if I have a favorite one. I used to really like Snickers, and then I liked the Snickers peanut butter ones. And sometimes that changes. Like I think right now my favorite is Twix. Does anyone else like that? Or have you always had a favorite candy? Let me know what your favorite candy is. Alright. The next one I think is gonna be a fun one. It's apple picking, apple picking, apple picking, apple picking, trying to think of words and activities. So some of them are like 2 words. Apple picking, apple picking, apple picking, apple picking, apple picking. That can be a tongue twister if you try to say it really fast over and over. Apple picking, apple picking, apple picking, apple picking, apple picking, apple picking, apple picking. Apple picking. Apple picking, apple picking. Apple picking. Apple picking. Picking apples. Apple picking, apple picking, picking apples, apple picking. Okay. Next is jack-o'-lantern, 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 jack-o'-lantern. Okay, we're gonna go on to costume, 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 costume. That's not really that fun to say. Costume, 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 costume. Do you all dress up in a costume? Do you? In a costume? Costume, costume, costume. And if so, what are you going to be this year? If you know. If you don't know, that's okay. Because I don't think I know. I don't think I know. But if I were to dress up in a costume, the last 2 years I was Clementine from The Walking Dead, and I pretty much dressed up how I was dressed in that one video I made. So far, I would like to do more. And yeah. Actually, last year I didn't dress up because it snowed, so I felt no need because there were barely any kids out. So I was like, not feeling it. But the 2 years before, 1 year before, how many years ago was that? It had to be 2 years. I did it when the game came out. The fourth game came out. So yeah, I was Clementine with the bandage around her head. So yeah, after the car accident. And yeah, last year I was gonna be Clementine after she had her leg cut off. I was gonna buy crutches, but then I didn't because it's not like I'm taking it everywhere, not cosplaying anywhere anytime soon, so it'd be silly to have crutches for no reason. Alright. But yes, let me know your favorite candy, and if you're going to dress up or trick-or-treat, depending on what you do. If I could still trick-or-treat, I could still trick-or-treat. I would, but yeah. And I don't like going out in the cold. It's always cold. And I'll just go buy discounted candy, you know? It's just fun to dress up and, compliment all the kids' costumes and stuff as they come to the door. That's fun. That's fun. And having some friends over is fun. The next word is 3 words. Can you guess what they are? Trick or treat, 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 trick or treat. Sorry, I was checking out the guinea pig. Trick or treat, trick or treat, trick or treat, trick or treat, trick or treat. Do you guys say trick or treat, or do you guys make it one word and go like trick or treat? Because Yeah, when I'm talking in a sentence and I say trick or treat, it's more like one word. Trick or treat, 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 trick or treat. Okay, we're back to pumpkin. I've got a few words, and I'm a third of the way through. Pumpkin patch, pumpkin patch, pumpkin patch. The word is 2 words. Pumpkin patch, pumpkin patch. Pumpkin patch, pumpkin patch, pumpkin patch, pumpkin patch, pumpkin patch. You guys go apple picking or do the pumpkin patch? Because I go apple picking sometimes. And we go to an orchard and they have pumpkins, but I think you can pick them if you want. But we usually just buy the ones they have pre-picked. Pumpkin patch, pumpkin patch, pumpkin patch, pumpkin patch, pumpkin patch, pumpkin, pumpkin patch, 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 pumpkin patch. Pumpkin patch. Pumpkin patch. The next one is corn maze. I've never done a corn maze, but the orchard has a corn maze. Or do they? I think one of them also has a sunflower maze. Have you guys ever done a corn maze? Corn maze, corn maze, corn maze, corn maze, corn maze. Corn maze isn't fun to roll off the tongue either. It's really not. Corn maze. Corn maze, corn maze. Corn maze, 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 corn maze. Apple cider, 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 apple cider. My voice kind of just cracked, I think. I don't know what that was. Apple cider, apple cider, apple cider. Do you prefer the pumpkin drinks or apple cider? I like apple cider. Apple cider, apple cider, apple cider, apple cider, apple cider, apple cider, apple cider. Then we have candy apple, candy apple, candy apple, candy apple, candy apple, or caramel apple. What's the difference? What do they put on the candy ones? I've only ever had caramel apples. So what's on the candy ones? I'd imagine it's just a melted lollipop. That's what I've always thought. So yeah, candy apple or caramel apple, candy 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 apple. The next word I have written down is sweater, 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 sweater. Every time I hear the word sweater, it makes me think of that SpongeBob song. But we're not gonna sing it here. Sweater, 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 sweater. When you say sweater, it does something weird to your tongue. Sweater, 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 sweater. holidays that I have. I think I bought a new sweater actually, but I mainly wear sweatshirts. Next one is something I'm really excited to start doing, and that is binge watching scary movies. 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 What's your favorite scary movie? Scary movies. 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 Or horror movies. Horror movies. Horror movies. That'd be harder to say. Monsters. 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 I was trying to think of, like, you know, Halloween themed words, not just fall words, but Halloween themed words. So I was like, monsters. I think I wrote monsters because I didn't want to write Frankenstein. But monsters, 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 monsters. Did anyone remember? I never remember the name of that one movie, but I know what it is. But I was thinking of, like, was it Casper's Scare School? Was that what that one was? I'm just remembering all these themed movies that Cartoon Network used to show that they don't show anymore. Oh, yeah, I can never remember the title, but it's the Scary Godmother movies, too. Those were always on Cartoon Network. And I don't think they show them anymore. And I don't even think they show the Scooby-Doo specials anymore. Because that's what we would do. We would go trick-or-treating, and we'd come home and empty our bags of candy and watch the Scooby-Doo Halloween movie. Whichever one. Is there more than one Halloween special? We'd watch that one with the vampire band girls. I don't remember what it's called. But yeah, that would always be on when we would get home. The next word is harvest. 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 These words are not easy to say for trigger words. Harvest. 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 Harvest, 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 harvest. The next one might be more fun to say. Cobweb, 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 cobweb. Kind of hard still. Cobweb, 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 cobweb. Why is it called a cobweb? Do you know? Cobweb. Why is it called a cobweb? Cobweb. Next is skeletons, 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 skeletons. I've always wanted to buy a skeleton and put it in my passenger seat of my car and just drive around with a skeleton all October. Skeletons, 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 skeletons. Skeletons. Oh, okay. This one I was excited for. So, I had to Google words because I started running out of ideas for words. But I wrote cornucopia, 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 cornucopia. It's it's not really a long word, but it feels like it's a long word when you say it. Cornucopia, 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 cornucopia. I'm still fighting yawns, so that's why I keep stopping. Cornucopia, 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 cornucopia. Scarecrow, 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 scarecrow. Sorry for any banging that I don't cut out. I don't know what she's doing. Scarecrow, 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 scarecrow. Next is spooky, 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 spooky. Spooky, 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 spooky. It's fun to say spooky, but I don't like the way my mouth moves. Spooky, 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 spooky. Cinnamon is the next word. Cinnamon, 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 cinnamon. So I wrote cinnamon because I know, it's used in fall things. But I was like, is cinnamon more of a winter thing or is it a fall thing? And so I wrote it anyway. Even though pumpkin spice is more of a fall thing, but that's a lot of pumpkin, writing a lot of pumpkin. Pumpkin spice. Okay, so cinnamon, 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 cinnamon. I also wrote cornstalk, 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 cornstalk. Cornstalk, 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 cornstalk. That one gets a lot of mouth sounds. Cornstalk, 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 cornstalk. The next word for you all is witch, 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 witch. That's kind of hard to say. Witch, 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 wiki, 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 witch. Witch, 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 witch. Next is ghost, 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 ghosty, 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 ghost, 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 ghost. Ghost, 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 ghosty, 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 ghosty. Ghosty, ghosty, ghost, ghosty, 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 ghosty. Ghost. Finally, the last word is not everyone's favorite candy from what I see on the internet. I wrote candy corn. Candy corn, candy corn, candy corn, candy corn. Candy corn, candy corn, candy corn, candy corn. Can you guys tell me, if you don't like candy corn, what it is about candy corn you don't like? I'm curious. Because it's basically just sugar. It's sugar in a shape form. I think it's corn syrup, actually. That's why it's called candy corn. But, well, it's also called candy corn because you can make it into a piece of corn if you really wanted to. But yeah, candy corn, 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 candy corn. I personally like candy corn, but I don't eat it like all the time. I would eat it a few times. And there's something different. Like sometimes the flavored ones are a bit much, but the pumpkin ones, the pumpkins, there's something good about the pumpkins, but then there's like it's the same but also different from the regular candy corn. So I don't know. Candy corn, candy corn, candy corn, candy corn. Candy corn, candy corn, candy corn. Candy corn, candy corn, candy corn. Alright, so I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you for joining me on the first fall video. I don't know when I'm posting this though, because I want to start filming fall videos now. Like, I want to post them now. But the 22nd is officially the first day of fall, and it's only the 16th. So, I mean, there's only a few more days, but I'm excited. So yeah, I'm gonna go because my guinea pig looks like he's done being on my bed. So, gonna go put him back in his house. And yeah, I'm excited to start the fall videos.